Hi, three-wheelers around the world. We're at the Southern 100. This is the 60th running of the sidecars at the Southern 100. So here we go now.
It's been a fantastic crowd here now. The weather's fantastic, what the club made. I just hope we get some good racing.
Yeah. Nice to see you all, mate, and doing a great job, and it's good to be back.
It's called the Friendly Races for a reason, isn't it? I just wish I wasn't 66. I wish I were 36 again.
This sport is too dangerous, too expensive and too demanding on your time to do it for any other reason than you absolutely enjoy every second of it.
We've never been around here, so it's just learning. Just steady, really.
You've got to push hard like you are on the short circuit, so the first lap or two is always catches you out.
The first few laps you're just hanging on for dear life, and you can't hang on like that all the way around.
Pretty bumpy. You've got to make sure your suspension's right anyway.
Last time I raced here was 28 years ago.
We're against road racing to try. This is our first road event. Steady away, learn where we're going and pick up the pace.
Go away.
Fast it is. He's on another level today, isn't he? There's going to be a battle now between Wayne and Conrad.
That's going to be a good battle, right till the end. Absolutely flying him and Jevon. I think Tim's got a bit of a
I
problem.
think he's had about enough of the triumph.
Nearly got the whole straight ahead of Tim Reeves.
Biggest gap at the Southern for a long time.
Pete and Jevon, what a great ride. Cracking result for them.
I'm elated. I had no idea I was third. The first time we've ridden together. I love the club, I love the people. You know, it's just a special day today.
Very good. Unfortunately, we had some problem with the engine, but I hope we can be back on the top for tomorrow.
I thought it was the last lap, and then we did another one. I was like, what are you doing?
But yeah, it's good. Enjoyed it.
Put us over the pit board, maybe.
Today, if Tim's got his bike sorted, it will be a great race between him and Pete. But like I always say, get to the finish and whatever happens after that's a bonus. And away we go.
I wonder if they penalise him for the jump start.
If Tim's in front of Pete now, he'll control that. It's a long race though, long race. Mike Russell's retiring.
Just over half a second between the first three outfits.
Greg and Wayne, neck and neck.
He's got him. Oh, he's gapped Greg.
That's going to be a cracking race, that, you know, right till the end.
They're out of the race.
Hold on, all right.
Pete Barnes, Reeves ahead again.
I don't think Tim's going to pull that back. Oh, he's missed. What a nightmare for the pair of them. I think Conrad's gap Wayne. I don't wonder if Wayne's having problems. That is great for third position. Massive gap again. Just a different lead. Southern 100 champions again.
First couple of laps, they were a bit nail biting,
Fantastic.
We really could have took the fight to pace if we had the same time. I'm all at the moment, I mean, there's 116 years between us.
I didn't think it was going to be that good, but wow. I mean, that's all I can say is wow.
Everybody is saying they want to be part of it again.
How do you like that? That was pretty exciting.
Hello, three-wheelers around the world. Welcome back to the Southern 100 friendly races here in the south part of the Isle of Man on this fantastic Balaun course. The sun is shining, conditions out there are great, and it's certainly different to yesterday and the rest of the week, Jack, isn't it? So the guys are looking forward to an 8-lap race coming up for you and your enjoyment and our enjoyment very, very soon. Before we do that and we head out, we're going to check in with as many as we can, and also we're going to have a little check-in ourselves, aren't we, Jack? Whilst we just casually lean on the number 24 outfit right here.
Absolutely. It's a lovely Iris and Honda outfit, Alan Thomas. Fantastic bike. Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, this morning's race was shaping out to be a tremendous race. When unfortunately we had that red flag, we have heard that they're okay, just instant, but they won't be riding again this second race. But apart from that, if you saw it, we had Ben Bertrand and Kevin Russo away that had an 18-second gap ahead of Pete Founds and Jevon Warmby, who was second. And then it would have been Alan Founds sitting in third until the incident. So that put that brilliant number 22 machine of Mike Russell and Jake Roberts into third place. So just a recap there, boy. Wasn't that a fantastic day? Yeah?
He said on the interview, Jake, didn't he? They come back into the paddock, they just started getting changed and ready to relax, and they were like, "Get back up! Well, you need to go on the podium." So, he's both of them individually and obviously as a pairing now are collecting those podiums, aren't they, and those good results. So it was good to see them there, and it's great to hear that Alan is okay and that Reese is being he's
being assessed indeed.
Yeah,
he's still being looked at. So we'll keep updated with the whole situation there. But get well soon, Reese, if you have a little look at this. But yeah, no, this race this afternoon is going to be fantastic. Tim Reeves just sitting over there ready to go out on the back of a solo race because he wants to just test. He had a misfire in the first race and he was a retirement. However, he's worked really hard and got back out there. the other instance in the first race, you had Lee Crawford and Scott Hardy. They ran on at a place, but they're frustrated. But it's only provided more fuel to get a good result in the second race.
Ben and Sean Chandler as well, didn't they? They had another issue. They were only running on 3 cylinders and not 4. They had that another slippery little wire that went again, but purely it was just them fixing something else on the bike that sent that loose again. So they hopefully got everything in place now and hope to be running on all 4 cylinders for the 8-lap race.
Absolutely. Tell you what, Hayley, it's like around here. Does it not make you want to have a go at a Sidecar race?
Absolutely, it does.
Should we see you on it one day?
I just remember the shock to my system it was at Cadwell Park last year when I got the taxi ride with Michael Russell. I want to do more, definitely. I want to do more. I want to try both, just really for my knowledge and to get feel more so for the bikes as well. And and really just to prove to myself that I can maybe do another couple of laps. I think my body went into shock and just said, nah, computer says no.
Freewheeling,
yeah, exactly. Right, so I just want to also, we never really mentioned it earlier, but the paintwork on the number 43, these guys are almost, there was talks they was possibly not going out racing, and now they've all been cleared for racing, so they're going to be joining this next race, which is wonderful news. And check that beast of a fairing.
Absolutely marvellous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really iconic. I tell you what, I'm so pleased for them getting out here. They've made it all the way from France. They paid for insurance. There's so much effort into getting here. I mean, it just even turning up, there's so much to do. We never mind turning the wheel. They went out yesterday, they didn't qualify for the race, but obviously with the retirement of Alan Founds not returning to the track this afternoon, they've managed to slip into his spot. So it'd be great to see him out there. Bikes on the grid, it's always better. The more the merrier.
For sure. So watch out, Lena. Just got one of the... So they're going through scrutineering once again, so they will be wanting to get them through sharpish, as slickly as they can, and heading into here the holding area. So
absolutely, the Derek Blake Construction Sidecar race that goes off at 4:05, which is in just about an hour's time. So let's see if we can get talking.
Let's go wondering.
Trying to do a map going on.
Should we? Oh yeah, great.
Do a quick chat. Yeah. Sit down here. Yeah. So, Matt, it was an unfortunate retirement in the first race for yourself and Tim. What was the situation there?
We managed to get back here and stripped it down, and we found a split in the rubber in the inlet rubber the throttle bodies go onto. So we're hoping, obviously that's the problem. That's why we're just going to go out in this next race and just tag along behind and hopefully just make sure it's cured the problem.
Spot on. Yeah, but you have a very dedicated team. It'd be great to see you out in the second race. I really hope you found the problem. Like, are you confident going into this second race today?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, obviously we're not out here to play games. You know what I mean? We're out here to try and win the thing. So yeah, obviously qualifying. Yeah, the lack of qualifying's not been great for obviously everyone's in the same boat. But yeah, we could have done with a little bit more qualifying time just to try and get ourselves up the field a little bit more maybe. But no, we're happy where we are. You know, and. Providing the bike goes all right in this next session, we're hoping we should be able to give a good race to the boys in front.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, it may be the last race here at the 700, but the racing's not stopping for you this weekend, is it? Where are you heading to tomorrow?
No, that's it. No, we're unfortunately we're not going to be able to celebrate with everyone tonight. We've got to jump straight on the ferry as soon as we leave here, and race off to Goodwood for Festival of Speed. So yeah, that's we're very fortunate to be invited to that, and we're looking forward to it.
Fantastic. And of course, you won't be taking this bike. It'll be your Formula 1 chassis, your World Championship standard machine. Is there much of a difference jumping from a little bike to a long bike?
A little bit, yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know really. Because I've done both for so long, I suppose it's kind of. Yeah, it's just like slipping out of one slipper into another slipper, you know. So it's not too bad. I don't find it hard changing from one to the other. So no, it'd be nice to get on the big bike though, because we haven't really done a lot on that this year. So yeah.
No, well, you sat back from World Championship racing and everything like that to concentrate on roads. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, unfortunately we had to pull out of the World Championship start of the season. Just lack of funding and a few other little bits and bobs. But yeah, so we're hoping we might be able to get the budget together to finish off the World Championship. So should be good. Yeah, as I say, I'm just eager to get out on it.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Mark. All the best for this session and for the race today. I hope you found a problem.
Cheers, Jack. Thank you very much, mate.
Callum and Ryan Crowe, how are we doing? Update us on your race 1.
Not too good. We went the opposite way to the game, which we should have, and we had a sight over hole at Ballycagan corner.
That's right, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we were just braked a little bit late into Ballycagan again, and just had to use the slip road, spin round, and join back on again. But it put us in, I think it was 5th, maybe 5th place. Yeah, put us in 5th place, but then we got back up to 3rd. But then the red flag, so they cut it back a lap, don't they? So it put us back to 4th. So it was all right. Learning curve. We went out for a sighting lap, and she seems to be all right now. So see what she can do this time.
Good. And 8 laps.
8 laps is fine by me.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it'll be right.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Awesome.
Especially if it's close.
Yeah. All right, listen, guys, thanks very much. Enjoy the race.
Thank you.
What is it? Come on.
Louisa, come on.
Okay. Yes. Right, come on then. So, so how we doing? Obviously you're here mechanicking for Wayne Lockie and Matthew Ostron. How's your week been so far?
Brilliant, mate. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Made plenty of changes to the bike. Moved in the right direction, and yeah,
spot on. Fantastic.
Yeah, happy days.
The team all set for this afternoon's racing?
Aye, yeah. Looking forward, ready to go, and see what it brings.
Okay, spot on, Louise. And how are you, Louise? As well, you alright?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Everything's good with the bike so far. So, yeah, really excited for the second race.
You enjoying the 700 then?
Oh yeah, nice weather today, so I think that's a bit of good luck.
Oh, fantastic. What's your favourite part of that 700 so far then?
Well, just improving with the bike. We made, like I said, a lot of adjustments, and they've hopefully all gone well. So, yeah, bit of progression.
Marvellous. What about you? What's your favourite part of 700?
Just watching them race, I think.
Where's your favourite to watch them?
I don't know, start finish. I like seeing the mass start with the sidecars.
It's exciting, isn't it, to be fair? Where else do you get to see that around here?
Yeah, you don't do, yeah. It's one of a kind. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. All the best for free wheeling. Can we get free wheeling off it? Wow.
When you fly the front on.
Dave Marshall?
Yes.
How are you doing, sir? How was your week been so far?
A little bit stressful, sure Mr. Gash told you. A few little issues at the beginning of the week, which, whether it was to do with the bike or transport and all that sort of stuff.
But are you pleased with your result from this morning?
Yeah. Oh, it's going well.
Fantastic. It was a good race to watch, so it must have been great to be a part of.
Yeah, it's always good fun, isn't it? You know that. Yeah. So no, it was good, and it's going well. One little just turned off moment in sick, flat out in sick, so we just turned it off, watched the screen, turned it back on again. Once the screen lit up, let the clutch out, and away she went, and didn't do it again. So it's just one of those Cornish pixie things, I think.
Yeah, and you're running Suzuki's in this bike, aren't you?
Yep.
You're one of the few outfits that are running Suzuki's. What's the decision behind the engine choice?
That's what's in it. That's what Melly sold me. And we've what we got now, 6 of them. Yeah. So we're starting a museum for the Suzuki engines. But no, look, they're going all right for us. Would we go any quicker with something different in? And look, I'm happy with them at the moment. See what happens next year.
Fantastic. And any tweaks from this morning to this afternoon's race?
Did you tweak anything, young man? Put fuel in. You put some fuel in. Yeah.
Well, it always helps, to be fair.
No, it was grand, and we're just going to leave it as it is. We altered the suspension a lot. While Saunders was up, he was doing a lot on the suspension. Brake bias, we altered it basically to the opposite, didn't we? So there's been a few tweaks done all right, and like it seemed like coming into Ballabeg is just as mental as ever, and but not as mental, I think. I was still able to have some eyesight looking towards the corner, but the rest of it, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Fantastic. And are you going to the Derby meeting at the end of this week?
We'll go up on the Saturday, yeah.
That's fantastic. Can we just have a little talk about that? Because a sponsor has put in to try and bump the Sidecar entries up for this weekend, and it's quite a full grid up there now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there is. Liz was saying. Liz was trying to get me to go out on the Sunday. We'll see. We've still got our Molly bike from last year, so we're going to run that one tomorrow. We'll take this one up as well. Can we take that one as well? Can we get a big enough van? Yeah. Oh, we got 2 vans. Yeah, we're right. So, yeah, we collect vans as well as engines and trucks and stuff as well. So, yeah, we'll take that one up as well. I want to run the Molly bike because talking to Paul, Paul's getting back. He's supposed to be going out on that one next year. And if you don't disappoint my Paul darling daughter with her new motorbike, Paul. What would it be like, Zara? Worse than losing my mom. She loves that little green bike. What Matthew Matthew? Oh yeah, I'm selling the bike. Yeah. She's perfect. She can get. She can even nearly reach the ground. It's perfect for her. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Dave. All the best for this afternoon.
Enjoy the race. It's going to be exciting. Yeah, of course you do.
Make sure you wave.
Try
and wave back. Have a good one.
Nice one.
Yeah. Super.
Thank you.
See ya.
Yeah, no, that Derby race this weekend, Hayley, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. They were really struggling for entries for sidecars, and so if you're hanging around after 700 for a few days, I would highly recommend going up there.
Get up Derby. It's a great track, great viewpoint. It's great for spectators, isn't it? And it looks like the weather's going to be decent this weekend too. So get yourselves up there, get support in it. And how great is it that there's so many out there still wanting support to keep this grid going, keep it growing and going.
Yeah.
Investing in it. Time, energy, money. It's fantastic to see, isn't it?
It really is. There's some tremendous people out there that just want to see sidecars on the grid.
And they love it and appreciate them, don't
absolutely,
they? You know?
Yeah. It's just great. It's a lovely atmosphere to be about.
All right,
anyway,
so let's
see
who's
about.
Who else?
Ross and Adam then.
Ross, how did you find your first race?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, we would never have dreamt to come anywhere near where we came in that first race. So finishing 10th for our first ever road race, that's a massive tick off the box for us.
Pretty spectacular, really, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, it's
and
fantastic.
You're looking sharp. These leathers and the outfit looking good.
Well, you know, all the gear, no idea, really, isn't it?
Fantastic. And when we first saw you on the first night here, Adam, you said the famous words. It was bumpy, very bumpy. Have they gotten any better?
No, it's still very bumpy, but no, it's a good feeling though, just going across there, and like I say, you look up and you see what you're passing, and it's mad that you're allowed to do it on the road. It's crazy.
No, it's fantastic. Like Ross was just saying there, a top 10 finish on your first ever road race. That is just tremendous.
Yeah, we didn't expect to do that well. It's an amazing feeling to come in and see where you finish like that. So
and of course you're sitting a good battle with Tony Baker for quite a bit of that race as well. That must have been good fun. It's very fun to watch that, Hayley, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's always good when no matter where you finish, if you're having a bit of a back and forth with people, there's nothing worse than getting stuck in no man's land and sort of just racing on your own. So it's always good fun to have a battle with people.
Yeah, no, superb. Yeah. And so, any sort of plan of attack for this afternoon?
Well, he's got to do it, or I'm just going to be holding on. So
just go out there and do the same thing as we've done before. Try our best, see where we come. But at the end of the day, there's only so much we can do. And got to give every thanks to this gentleman here, Paul Lumley from Lumley Engineering. Without him, none of this would be possible at all.
We'll get him later.
The bike he's made for us is absolutely spot on, and the amount of work he does, it's just incredible. So us doing as well as we did out there is only down to one person, and that's that gentleman there. So can't thank him enough.
He didn't twist a throttle though, Ross. I mean, you've done a fantastic, respectable job.
From what I've heard, he might be twisting a throttle again soon.
Woo! Like it. Nice rumour to hear. We've got to just, I don't know if you can get in here. Check this. I love this slogan. RDS Motorcycles, the road is calling. Oh yeah.
Big shout out to Greg, RDS Motorcycles down in
There you go.
Rye. Thank you for everything you do for us, buddy.
Superb. Well,
Yeah, guys, enjoy this sunshine. Enjoy 8 laps, and hopefully
You say
we'll catch
enjoy,
up.
we say okay, we'll try.
Okay. We'll see you on the other side. Yeah, we'll check back in with you after the race.
See you later.
cheers,
Thanks so
man.
much.
Best of luck.
Cheers, guys.
Now there's a bit of I can't hear any bikes going around, which I don't know if that suggests a delay, possibly another red flag to the event. But as far as we're concerned, it should be getting away in about 50 minutes.
I'll see if I can locate us an update.
Good job. 2 minutes. Go on. Later. So, Mr. Alan Shan, now, you're here in the Scrutiny Evening Bay this event. How are you finding it so far?
I'm really enjoying it, Jack. It's one thing that just keeps your hand in, and keeping an eye on the more modern machines. I mean, I've been around the paddock for quite a while, but it's just nice to keep your hand in, you know.
Absolutely. Well, you're here in an official stature, I suppose, this meeting, but you are a former competitor here, aren't you?
Not in this course. I did have plans to do the pre-TT one year, but things didn't work out. But done the mountain course a few times, many moons ago.
Yes, absolutely. No, you've been Sidecar competitor. Part of Sidecar furniture, you could say, Alan, couldn't you?
Not quite, Jack, not quite. I mean, the Laidlaw family is maybe part of the furniture. But, we've been around a few years, yeah.
No, fantastic. And of course, you're here not only for this week, but your grandson is he's racing in the.
Yeah, we're having a go up at Derby at the weekend. Yeah, young grandson, 16 years old at the weekend, so he's giving it a go up there.
Yeah, no, he's competing on the CB500, isn't he, young Fraser?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Looking forward to it.
Fantastic. Well, it's really good to see you here, and I better let you get back to your job there, Alan. But
your time, Jack.
No, yeah. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Can we say that? Should we tell them that or tell about the
Unspecified in there.
Just to update you then, so there has been an incident out on the course which has just been C2 currently, but they don't know how, so there's a slight delay, but they don't know how much it's going to delay us and the sidecars going out. So we'll keep you updated. We'll try and stay in the loop as much as possible. But great thing for us is we're in one of the best paddocks and we've got access to some pretty fantastic people, so we can continue having little chats.
Absolutely.
Keep ourselves entertained and hopefully you as well. So
when was your first 700 then, Hayley?
Oh my
Do you remember
gosh.
the first time that you came here to watch a sidecars and the bikes go around?
When I was a young lass. I don't know what year it was. Possibly, I'm not going to show my age, but maybe when I was about 11 or 12. But it wasn't as, the entertainment side of it here was London Square. Of course wasn't there. So it's wonderful now to see the progression of it. They've got the fan village they've built in the town centre now, which you'll see tonight. We're doing the awards down there, excuse me. And it looks brilliant for the fans. There's a great
really
chat
is.
show in the daytime. You can go down there in the evening tonight and join us and meet all your favourite sidecar drivers and passengers and solo stars picking up their awards, and then they put some live music on. It's a little bit of entertainment.
Yeah, it's good fun
you
down
might
there,
have to
isn't
dabble a little bit in the local ale.
Well,
Jack.
you never know, I might have a little one or two.
when in Rome or Castletown.
No, I remember. I was just thinking before. I remember my first 700. I'm fairly new to this event down here, but it was only a couple of years ago. I remember stood at Ballachagan with my brother and thought it was one of the most wacky and spectacular races in the world. I fell in love with the spot. I thought it's fantastic.
Cross Four Ways was the first place that I watched from, and it was like, ooh, it was incredible.
You've seen all the photos and think that's not right, and then when you actually come, if you've never been before, I can't recommend it enough. It's one of the best spectating events, the Sidecar events at least.
And it's so accessible, isn't it?
Really
it's all
is.
like walking distance. It's all accessible. You can walk into the town as well. Yeah, it's great. Come and check it out. And it's a great way to dip your toe into a bit of road racing and check out the Isle of Man when it's not so crazy busy like when the TT is. Build you up into that if you've not done it before. So, and these guys are always up for entertaining us in the paddock and obviously out on course as well. So,
superb. Well, let's see
who we can chat to.
Yeah, let's see who's on the battle.
We wanted to try and track the Gales down, didn't we? I wonder where they are.
They're just over there.
Are they busy? Are they open to chatting?
There you go.
Yeah.
Mr. Crawford, 25 minutes. And came in doing again, how are you? So, Lee, off the back of that race this morning, you had a little incident you on the first lap, but all okay?
I wouldn't say a little incident, it was just racing on it. It saw a gap, come through Bommel, and I could see that I was a bit quicker through them than the Crows. Sat with them all the way and just went for a move, just couldn't quite execute it neatly. Had a bit of a slide and just stalled it, so I was like, oh no, but got it going again and then tried to get on the back of these guys, so no, that's good. Saw a gap, I'll go for it.
Absolutely. As Senna said the day, you see a gap and don't go for it. I don't know if you're racing anymore, like, so you've got to do stuff like that, haven't you? But also, you made such a brilliant attempt to get back up there. You were in 10th by the second lap, I think, from right at the back of the field.
Is that where we were? I don't know. I don't know. I think we've got enough pace to be at the front. We had a good little battle with Pete, Ty and Gate, and then obviously you could tell I was with Ryan and Callum, so we've definitely got the pace, but I think with lack of track time around here, we're all kind of just grabbing at the bottom of the barrel a little bit, so just need to calm down a bit and see how today goes.
Absolutely. And Kieran, that was your first road race on this F2. How did that go for you this morning?
It was good, yeah. Again, same as Lee said, just need more track time. I wish that were qualifying, really, so we could have, got going again and then again. But yeah, it was good. Happy with it.
Super. And
the sun's out, to be honest.
So, what do you think you prefer it on round here than the classic or this Christie bike?
It's just beyond that now. I can't even remember what the classic were like anymore. This is how it is now. This is what we're doing. So we'll just move forward from here, really.
Oh, fantastic. So, have any of you made many tweaks for this second race today?
No, none. Literally none. No, just come in, set the clutch up, check the pressures, blow the brakes out. No.
And all ready to go again.
Yeah, new back tyre. We've gone all out.
Wait, what
have
you chosen to run this year? Are you running the Hoosiers or the Avons?
I've never used an Avon on this bike. I've always been on Hoosiers, yeah.
But now, what about yourself, Lee?
Yeah, I've put Avons on. I've got the big back tyre, not the 570 that Tim's on. I'm on the 550 with a new front and new chair. But that's probably the last of the Avons now. We did inquire after the TT about the tyres, and I think coming here, if the rules are you can do what you want as far as tyres are concerned, then we'll do whatever we want.
It just seems to be general consensus that Avons, just with the more experience that everybody's had on the Avons, they seem to have that slight edge sometimes. But then again, Ben's been winning on the Hoosiers.
Yeah, I put a set of Hoosiers on at Anglesey on the morning and went 3/10 quicker. So sometimes you think, are you kind of handicapping yourself by being on Avons or being on Hoosiers? I don't really know. I've tried Avon front, Hoosier rear and chair. I've tried every combination now and it still feels the same. So we'll use what we've got and try and save on costs for tyres and go from there.
Good idea. Save the costs.
Fantastic. And Kieran, of course, you say that you've never ridden an F2 on anything but a Hoosier, but how does the CES chassis handle around here? Of course, you're the fastest person to take
Seems very stable planted, yeah. I mean, I was following Rami and bless him, he was trying his heart out, but his bike was bouncing around. This was just sat behind it, just waiting for the opportunity, really. But I haven't ridden an LCR, so I couldn't comment on that, really. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Stable, very stable bike.
Fantastic. Lee, you've ridden both the CES and LCR, not round this circuit, but do you think that sounds about right for what Kieran said?
I'll be honest, I quite like the CES that I was on, and if we'd been able to put a package together, I would still be on that bike. It kind of came to what we wanted to do chassis-wise and engine-wise, with the rumour of the rules that were kind of going around. We decided to do a Kawasaki change rather than move to the Christie bike. But if you are looking for a bike, I'd definitely recommend one, 100%. Yeah,
definitely, yeah. They are good.
We spoke to Tom Christie yesterday, and he's very pleased with the performance of his bike so far. So have any of you two, what's your sort of plan of attack, if you like, for this second race? And eight laps, is it going to take a little more to settle into this one?
No, get going from the start, really.
Get going from the
start. No, 8 laps to attack and see what we can do, but maybe just take our time for the first couple of corners and let it all calm down.
Marvellous. And yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, just about the same. We'll just pick away. We're starting on row 7, so there's plenty to go at.
Oh yes, have the grid position changed from the first race to the second race?
No, they're still the same. Yeah, still the same. So we start row 2 on the left.
And row 7, right in the middle.
Good on. Good.
Super, but thank you very much for your time.
Guys.
All the best for this afternoon's race.
Good luck, guys. Thank you.
Stay there. We'll come to your hide, don't worry. So, Jim and Ben Gale, you just completed your first ever road race. How did it feel then?
Yeah, it's great. It's we had a few little issues, but overall it was great. It's good to get the finish under our belt. It's what we came here for, really. We knew we're never going to be at the front, but we wanted to get our finishes in and get some laps under our belt, and that's what we've managed to do. So yeah, happy, very happy.
How about you, Jim?
Pretty much what Ben said. We improved on our lap times in that race, but we want to try and improve a bit more into this next one, and just see what we can get out of it.
And what are you aiming for?
If we can get under the 3 minutes, we're sat at 3:03 in the last one, I think. So if we can get under 3 minutes, I think we'll be happy with that for this week.
And how are the fans looking like out there? The support?
Support is great. It's like every wall that we go past is pretty much full, so it's brilliant.
It's such a great race to be a part of, isn't it? A great event.
Definitely, it definitely is. We're really happy that we've managed to do it this year. We'll try and put a bit of a show on for the fans out there.
We've definitely got to say we've probably got the best neighbours going, as they've got a giant banner up on the side of the house with Team BSR on it. So it is brilliant. It's weird. It's almost a home crowd for us at the same time of anyone
local
from down,
lads.
Local lads. Anyone from down south. It's anyone down south knows the Gale name, really, mainly through football, but but it's good. It's great, yeah.
Fantastic. So just to mention a bit about technical stuff here. You're one of the first people to take the KTM around this 700. How was it working out for you?
It's going good. We struggled a little bit with the top speed because it's not a high revving engine, but we always knew we were going to be a little bit down on that anyway coming here. But what we make up for it out of the corners and in stopping power as well, because it's a smaller engine, it's a lot lighter. We can stop a lot quicker than other people can, and we've got more grunt out of the corners as well, so we make the time up there that we lose going down the straights.
What's it like to passenger on something that's got so much grunt compared to 600, which has a lot of torque, but probably not this much?
It was, when we first got it, it was a big change. It's the main change was actually on the start line. Went from taking off to taking off. So it's been good because it's meant that I've had to adjust and work out what's best for not overworking myself or end up insane arm pump by trying to wrestle it and work with it. So it's a challenge, but at the same time it's been really good to adjust to.
Marvellous. Well, so the pair of you're road racers now, so where's next? Where are we going to see the Gales next?
Derby. On Saturday.
Derby at the weekend, and then after that it's Cadwell Park for the revival, so which will be good.
Absolutely marvellous. Have we got sights on stuff like the TT then in the future?
Yeah, we've got our sights on it. We can't do it till 2026 at the earliest anyway, due to licensing. So hopefully, if we make it for then, we do. If we don't, we'll be out there at some point.
Absolutely marvellous.
Great. Well, listen, boys, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the 8 laps, and we will see you on the other side. All right.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Good one.
We'll come to you.
Derek, how the hell are you? You relax, you chill there. How did that go for you?
Yeah, it went well up to the red flag. We're a little bit slow off the start. We got Ross in front of us bogged down and we had to hit the brakes. But hopefully get a better start this time and just get out in front, maybe in some clean air. Hopefully less traffic. But other than that, happy days.
So, of course, Dermot, that was your first race around the 700 circuit. How was it? Do you feel like? Do you like the track then?
Yeah, loved it. A lot of firsts in that one. First time on the bike, first time to passenger Derek, first time here. So yeah, it was a good experience.
Absolutely marvellous. Well then, Derek, so obviously it's not your first time here, but you had a good race this morning. It sounds like it was a happy camp then when you came back in?
Yeah, bike is singing. Dermot didn't miss a beat, but forgot he was there after the first lap, to be honest with you. So hopefully we get a decent start in this one and see if we can push on and see what happens. Yeah,
fantastic. No, I heard something that this time last year you weren't living in the Isle of Man, and this meeting made you decide to maybe move across. Is that correct?
Yeah, we came over to do this meeting last year. We'd done a few trips over and whatnot, but then we came here to race, and just decided I wasn't going home. So we were here for the TT and just loved the place. Went home for a couple of weeks, came back over, and then says
just stay.
This'll do.
Marvellous, fantastic. So have you made any tweaks to the bike or anything, any adjustments for the second round?
No, nothing. Tyre pressures and fuel, that's it. Yeah. Good to go.
Absolutely marvellous. And the eight laps around here, it's slightly longer than the 6 laps that were due. Obviously you got shortened down the first race. Yeah. Does that provide any difference for yourself, for stamina?
Not for me. Obviously Dermot hasn't done that many laps around here, so we'll see.
I don't think we've done 8 in total yet.
No. So I'll crack on from the start, and then, as I say, if there's any issues, let me know. We'll back it off a bit and just bring it home. But for now, the plan is just go from the start and see what happens.
What do you say to that then?
Yeah, sounds good. Well, I didn't know it was coming until 11 o'clock on Thursday evening. It was a bit of a late one, but it's going really well, and hopefully it'll keep going that direction.
Fantastic. Well, all the best to you two, and really good luck for this second race.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Hayley.
Thank you.
Cheers. Take it easy.
Spot on. Co-host not leaving us. We just got to see if there's any more updates, because of course we haven't heard any bikes go around the track so far. This indefinite delay seems to be stretching a little bit. Of course, Sidecars were supposed to be out in about half an hour, but not too sure whether we'll be sticking to that. However, we shall update you as soon as Hayley returns. James, fancy a quick chat and teach, Here. I'll let Lena come across. All a very relaxed camp round here by the looks of it, relaxing in the sun. So, obviously, this is James and Teacher here, mechanicking for Greg Lambert at the moment, but I want to hear how are you getting on in the domestic championship, because you've just started out this year, is that right?
We have, yeah. We're coming through Sidecar school with Greg, and it's his first season. Teacher's coming through the school as well as my passenger. Got another passenger through the school, and we're doing all right in the Bemsey.
We were there together at the school, quite good fun.
Fantastic, and we've talked about the Sidecar school lots on Freewheeling, and like I keep saying, it is absolutely magnificent thing that Greg's doing. And as he says, former pupils, it's obviously helped you.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. I mean, we're out of the school. I'd never come into the sport. I've always loved the chairs, and watched him as a kid growing up. So when I saw Greg up at Oliver's Mount promoting the school, I thought, I'm having a go at that, and then that's it, I was hooked, and here I am. We're doing all right. We've just after Cadwell last weekend, we've just managed to pop up into third in Bemsley Championship, which I think for newcomers is absolutely brilliant in his first year.
That is absolutely stunning, because Bemsley, everyone regards Bemsley as at the start of the championship, just below the British Championship. So that is really remarkable for you both to be there.
Really chuffed. It's been going really well. A few little mishaps here and there, but it's been decent.
Spot on. And you are riding one of Greg Lambert's old bikes as well for the majority of the season.
Yeah, we bought Greg's old TT bike, his old GLR bike. It's been a fantastic machine. It's been great. So Greg did me a bit of the deal, coming through the school. He did us a bit of a deal, and then said, "Why don't you come racing with me under my banner, and we'll give you some guidance and help." And he's between Andy Haynes and Andy Javins and Greg, we're a big family, and the help and support from everybody there, and not just me as a driver, but both my passengers. We've got two really good champions. Two really good passengers. Multiple championship winner Andy Javins, who was from the school, and then Andy Haynes, who's obviously done really well at TT and the Southern, who was podium last year. So that you can't get that kind of knowledge anyway. So to have that through the school it's absolutely priceless.
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. So obviously you're just starting out. I'd say this is your first career, but do you think that the trajectory? Do you think we'll see you here one day?
Oh, definitely, without a doubt. The aim is to come to the TT and do the TT, and obviously the Southern as well. We are itching to get here, so get us national licences and let's see what happens.
Certainly pushing for it, that's for sure.
Fantastic. Well, of course, as we say, you are Greg Lambert's mechanic. You can just see there, just leant up against the fence post there, very relaxed, very chilled out before the race. So can we just fill us in on how this morning's race went for the team?
It's been great. Greg got round quite well. He's chuffed to bits, and bike's been faultless. We're happy away, so just see if we can crack on and
same again, if not better, this second race, yeah?
Definitely. Hopefully push it further forward this time.
Fantastic. Well, all the best for the whole team for going forward. And all the best for the rest of your season as well.
Thanks very much.
Can we get a free wheel off? There we go.
Mr. Greg Lambert, do you mind if I join you? How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
Top of the world.
Excellent. Tell us about your race one.
Didn't expect that. I'm actually not sure where we finished. It was either 4th or 5th, because I think things changed a little bit from the lap before. But we saw a few things going on, and I wish Alan found his passenger all the very best. I hope he is all right, because they're a great family and that. And that's Southern 100. It's fast and furious round here, and mass start. It's like exciting all the way, start to finish. So I'm dead chuffed where we finished. It's not where I expected to be. I was hoping to be there, but not. I don't count my chickens round here, and it's it was good. I enjoyed it, and Andy did really well, and covered it and things. So dead chuffed. Nice day as well.
Beautiful, isn't it? Andy, good to be back.
Yes, it's nice to be in some great weather, so looking forward to seeing what race 2 brings.
How is the bike feeling?
It's feeling good, to be honest. We were just starting to settle into our pace on that one, and we could see a guy in front that we were catching in the corners, but his bike's a bit of a missile in the straights. But you just start thinking, we've got another 4 laps to capture this, and then all the flags came out, so we kept it the same, ready for the next race, see how it goes.
What about going to race 2? Many changes to the bike, or straight back on it?
Not really. We're quite happy with what we've got. We're going to change the gearing, but we decided not to because it's a longer race. It's 8 laps plus your warm-up lap, so you've got 9 laps. And then once you get going into it, your corner speed comes up a little bit. So if you do change your gearing and go actually quicker, it can sort of like work against you a little bit, really, and don't want to run out of revs and it's buzzing at the top and run out of revs. You're better off a little bit in hand, I think, just to keep it safe and bring it home. I mean, the boys at the front, they're flying. There's no toys about it. But if we can do the same again, I'll be very, very happy indeed.
Great, and an ideal focus for the next race.
Yes, I mean, it's certainly we know our start could have been just slightly stronger than it was in the first race, and then obviously you get around the first bend, that tends to, and especially when you get down to Ballabeg, really you sort of know that those positions are going to be reasonably stable for a bit of the course, and then as it starts accelerating out first lap that comes down the start finish, you then start to see, right, okay, someone in front I'm going to try for, or someone behind keep in front of. So yeah, keep focused, and really, as Greg would always say, we can concentrate on doing our thing, make sure we stay out of trouble, and we'll just keep going on. And 8 laps is a long race around here, so there's a lot that can go wrong, so we'll just make sure we keep going round.
Superb. And we've got to mention the school. We haven't spoken about school for a while, have we? How's it going with the Sidecar school?
It's going great. We've got 9 passengers in up this year so far up to now, and we've got drivers in as well. James, you just spoke to, he's coming on great. I'm leading the Bemsey Championship, and I said to him right at the beginning, before the season starts, if you keep consistent and you can keep finishing races, you'll be surprised where you can be, and you might get 3rd in championship at the end of the year. And he says, oh, that'd be just fantastic. Well, we're only 6 months in, and he's just pipped 3rd at the weekend at Cadwell, so the school has got to be a good thing, you know. So it'd be fabulous if, I'd be so proud as well of the whole team, that if I can win it, and he can be in the first 3 as well at the end of the season, picking up a nice award. Do you know what? The school's worked, hasn't it? You know. What I would like to say is, if anybody out there is not riding so much now and they've got bikes laying around and things like that, to really help the school, we'd like to try and find some really cheap bikes to put together and I can maintain, to actually allow people to come into the sport and they can join me for the year. So if you've got a bike laying in a garage and you think, well, I'm done now, or I'm not finished, or it's just going to sit there, you wouldn't be doing a bad thing by donating to the school, because it would be for a damn good cause, and obviously the sport that you love. So if there's any bikes out there like can let go cheap, or you know, if we can afford to do it and or get some help to do it, or somebody wants to sponsor the school with a bike that's laying around, get in touch, because it would be for a damn good cause, and it's definitely helping the sport, that's for sure.
Okay, let's wake those sleeping sidecars up and donate them to the Greg Lambert School. Get in touch on Facebook, right?
That's right, yeah, Facebook, Instagram, Greg Lambert Racing. If you follow that, all the dates are on there and bits and pieces. If anybody's got anything that they can help, people have been donating boots all year, leathers all year, helmets as well, and I just pass that down. I keep hold of it all, and it's all going to the people that, you know, are coming to the school to try on and use the proper gear. And it's just like, we're very grateful for the people that have donated so far, because I can't do it all on my own, you know. I only work for myself and things, so it's just all this help from other people is actually keeping it going and making it happen, you know. It takes a lot of doing, and it takes a lot of finances with insurance and things, and so it would be nice if people come on board and keep it going, and I can make it better and better and build it up and bring more teams each year with me through the season, and hopefully get a full grid of the school people together. And we have been told we can have our own race in Scotland if that happens, and at Scarborough on the roads. And if I could produce 6 or 7 school people, that'd be such a coup for me, that, you know, and for everybody in the school, and what a great thing it could be, you know. It will happen in time, you know. But yeah, if we could have some support from anybody, that'd be absolutely fantastic, you know. A major sponsor for the school, or just a little bit here and a little bit there off people, or, like I say, clothing, boots, it all helps, and they're all very grateful for it, you know. The ladies especially, you know. Dirk donated some boots. Them boots of Paul Napton's from years ago at TT. Actually, when I picked him up on the road, he crashed that night. Those boots have been used so many times by the ladies because they're the correct size. So thanks very much, Dirk. We really appreciate them, and everybody else that's donated. So yeah, it's a great thing, and I appreciate everybody's help if they can help.
Brilliant. Well, make note, get in touch if you can help out in any way, and cheer these boys on. So we've got Greg Lambert and Andy, it's the racing preacher, isn't it? Yeah. Racing preacher Haynes. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy 8 laps. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
So look who I found. Familiar face. Well, hello.
Well, what are you doing here?
Fancy seeing you here. Yeah. How you doing?
Okay.
What have you been up to?
Well, no. I mean, what are you doing here? You three-wheeling or what? I don't know. Are we three-wheeling?
You've been in the grandstand, enjoying the views down there.
Yeah, I was doing down there, yeah. Yeah, it was nice. Hello,
sorry.
Oh, yeah, he comes in here. They're good old man here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, how are things going up here now? Yeah, down there's a lot of good racing, and yeah, the weather's great, and we're already. I had an ice cream down there, and you were holding my bag there. You go, where is he?
Yeah.
I bet you that's what he was doing, right? And you were having
Eating
your
your ice
potato,
cream.
right? What happens is around here, I'm sure you get the same thing. You walk from there to there, you get stopped 10 times.
Yeah, it's nice though, isn't it? But you got to. This is ice cream weather finally, isn't it? So you got to dabble.
Yeah, oh yeah. You have to have that. Did you have one?
Oh no, mine's later.
We work good with this white. You get ripped a bit on there.
Absolutely, yeah. No, you got to look smart.
So so I just walked up here. So I'm interviewing you two.
Yeah.
Where do we stand? What are we doing now?
Well, we're slightly delayed, just a little bit. We don't know fully.
Was there an update with that?
Not yet. We don't have a time update. I'm going to go check again. I've been a couple of times and they didn't have anything for me, so I'm going to go back and check now that everybody's gone out again. But we've had some great chats. We managed to check in with almost everyone, I think, in the paddock, which is wonderful. Obviously, everybody loving being here and can't wait to go out and do the longer race, really.
Yeah, well, it's going to be something. And just so I guess you shoot everybody in. We have 2 races here. I'm a pretty simple guy, but we got 2 races here, right? But it's the second race. That's the real big one. Because whoever wins the second race is the champion, right? Yeah. No. And isn't that true? So
absolutely,
that's what it is. I didn't want him to correct me, but that's how it works here. So many a times we have somebody win the first race, a team, they didn't win the second race, another team wins, and then they're champions. It's the one that wins the second, right? But now, all right, maybe I don't know. Maybe you've already told everybody because I'm trying to get up to speed here myself. And what happened to the Crow boys?
Well, we managed to check in with them. It was they just went off, didn't they?
Yeah.
They went off the track.
I was speaking to the mechanic. Apparently, they ran on at Ballackagan at the first corner, which cost them a few places, and I believe the bike was a little bit overgeared as well. So a couple of tweaks for the second race. We should see him up, giving Ben a little bit of run for his money. You never know.
Yeah.
But of course, Tim's back in this one. He's just gone out there testing it. All going well. I think it's going to be tight at the front.
Tell you what, there's been a few gear niggles, hasn't there, in the paddock this weekend or this week even?
Well, of course, that's the thing. It's very limited track time here anyway, without all the delays that we've had. They've only had 3 laps of practice really, and they were desperate to get their qualifying in there. So they haven't really had much chance to test out different gearing and different stuff. And again, coming back to these tyres, some of these tyres are different diameters on the back, which again affects the whole gearing mechanism. I'm not getting into maths and rubbish at maths now, but with all stuff like that. So yeah, no. So it's a really interesting afternoon.
Well, we wish them all the best, don't we? And we can't wait to get going. Let's just see. I'm going to go see if we can get more of an update again. Maybe Mr. Dave Ronan has got it for us. So I'll check in with him and just see how much it's going to impact. So we were originally going out at 4:05, weren't we, for the race? So I'll check in with Dave and I'll see you later. Enjoy the race, all right? Nice to chat to you.
Thank you very much.
We've got to do 3-wheeling.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you later.
Hello. Yeah, was hold that.
A bit breezy.
What's the delays on Saturday?
Look at them. Ben Merchant and Kevin Reeves still walking like the superstars they are through the paddock.
See you down in 2 minutes.
So yeah,
all right, thank you.
We'll pop down just before the guys go out just to clean up and update the road.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Well, these delays have been plaguing us all week, haven't they, Hayley, so far? And delay after delay. Hopefully there won't be any, well, there shouldn't be any further delays or incidents further on, should there? But yeah. Right, thanks for your chat.
Eh?
Thanks for your chat.
No.
Saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell.
Your 44 is not out, that's how it's now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, members.
Oh, right, okay. Thank you.
Well, that is a very good sound to hear, isn't it, Hayley? The fact that the solar racing has got back out again. So we should go for a little wander around the paddock.
Yes, let's do that.
Oh, wait.
It's the wonderful Sophie Moore.
Can I just ask what you're doing here then, Alan?
Right. The plot is we're running tear-offs.
So what is a tear-off on about?
It's a removable film, so that when you get loads of dead flies all over your visor, you tear it off and throw it away. It also has the added benefit of stopping a very expensive visor from getting scratched by stones. So it means you've got clear vision.
So would you do this for every race that you go out to?
No, I would say I always run one because the visors are expensive, and the tear-offs are about £1.50, £2 each. And on a short circuit, you only need one to protect it. On a TT, I'll run 3. Round here, I'm going to run 2, because this morning there were loads and loads of bugs, because of course it was wet then warm, so all the bugs come out, don't they?
Absolutely, yeah. So it seems like quite a tedious process that you're doing here. It seems like a...
Yeah. On a sidecar, you've got to put these extra bits of tape on, because of course on a solo you never look sideways or look over your shoulder. But it's and of course, if you're very unlucky, you'll pull off the tear off and take off all of them, which I managed to do before now.
Oh, dear me. So we're just sat in front of your very nice looking Iverson bike before. Have you made any tweaks to it since this morning?
No changes. Topped up the fuel, make sure the tyres were still black and round, and that's about it.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I hope they are still black and round. Were you pleased with this morning's result?
I wish it had gone on a bit longer, because we would have got away from the crowd we were with and we'd have had a better result. But I will say it was lots of fun, because we had a good ding-dong with Tony Baker over there. We had a good ding-dong with Ross and with Derek Lynch. So it was a nice busy race with lots going on, and so lots of fun.
Fantastic. Well, I'll leave you to it, because it's a very important, very fiddly job there for you. So all the best to Alan.
Right, catch you later.
See you later.
So whilst we're in the paddock, we've got to check in with the lovely Hayley. So mum of Jake Roberts, you got a great setup here as always, with the family massive here to support Jake. Tell us, it's a new bike, new setup.
It is.
What an amazing TT, and now a new change for him, and he's smashing it once again, isn't he?
He is.
he does try his best, doesn't he? No, Jack and I have been friends since, God, probably since before Jake was even born. So Jack's familiar to me as well. So it's not like he's on with a stranger, which is quite nice. So it's to be on with a friend is quite nice for me as well, because I know obviously all the drivers look after their passengers, but I know Jack will look after him and stuff. So, but yeah, it's actually been such a nice chill week. It's been, I mean, I love the Southern 100. I've always said that Southern 100 is my favourite meeting. Just the way it's ran, the people, the friendliness about it down here is just so much better. But yeah, so it's just been a nice chill week. It's been good. Yeah, unexpected podium, but very good. We just said 3 is obviously the magic number.
Yeah.
Jake was like, well, I was born on the 3rd as well, so.
Great.
But no.
Tell us, like, family members and partners, family members have rituals when their partners or sons or daughters are out. What do you have a ritual when he's out racing? What do you prefer to get up to when he's racing?
So here, I never watch the start.
Yeah.
Can't watch the start at all. Just Jack was like, oh, you don't watch it? And I was like, have you ever stood down there and watched 20 odd sidecars coming towards you all in one go? And your baby is out there in the middle of that somewhere. So no, I don't watch the start. TT, I sort of tend to just stay out of the way. I'll stay on the one side of pit lane or one side of the... Abby was laughing at me because I'm very, very superstitious. So it's like, no, you're not allowed to move. You've got to stay here. But yeah, I've got to support him no matter what, Tummies and knots.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's going to do it. So I can't not be here. I prefer to be here, know what's going on. It's bad enough when you get a red flag and not know what's going on, let alone not actually being here either. So, but no, it's...
And you love it though, right? It's a family experience. It's a lifestyle that you've all chosen, really.
Yeah, it is. It's that. I love it when it's over. I love it when it's over, and when everything's gone great, I love it. It's just that in-between bit, it's just, the nerves get you a little bit, but not that Jake knows that, obviously.
Well, listen, all the best.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you later, but... Yes. You said, got to get my mum to do that.
Oh, sorry.
Freewheeling. Thank you. Take care.
No, so nice little one there, but I think it's going to be quite close to the race now, not going to be far off, are we? Now, unfortunately, I haven't seen a returning Mr. Reed.
Oh yeah, he's gone through to their awning, so they came straight through. So I'm guessing they've gone to potentially make some changes and then come back through. So
well, I hope so. It'd be great
straight
to see
through.
him back out there. Oh, that noise! Never gets home. Beautiful.
So we have the number 43 outfit of Eric Lenzer and Anae Rossett. The number 96 of Jim Gale and Ben Gale. The number 25 of Mark Gash and David Marshall. The number 4 of Wayne Lockie and Matthew Ostron. The number 45 of Derek Lynch and Dermot McRing. It's the number 69 of Greg Lambert and Andy Haynes. It's the number 99 of Stephen Matty Ramsden. It's the number 16 of Ben Birchall and Kevin Russo. The number 3 of Ryan and Callum Crowe. The number 17 of Lee Crawford and Scott Hardy.
So we just...
It's the number 68 of Sean and Ben Chandler. It's the number 6 of Tony Baker and Dave Ryder. It's the number 22 of Michael Russell and Jake Roberts. It's the number 24 of Alan Thomas and Kenny Cole. And it's the number 83 of Ross Buchanan and Adam Evans. It's the number 1 of Pete Founds and Jevon Wormsley.
So just a little update. Sorry.
Just go for it.
No, I'll just say a little update. So the Sidecar race will be the last race on the day. It will be done straight after this. At the moment, it's still planning to run at 8 laps. Should there be another delay in here, it'll probably be reduced. But at the moment, it's an 8-lap race straight after this. So it's very, very soon. That race on track is approximately a third, nearly halfway through. So it's looking like it's probably going to run on time, which would be fantastic.
Okay.
But then they have unfortunately sacked off a solo race.
Okay. Thank you, Jack.
You're very welcome.
It's the number 5 of Kieran Clark and Andy Johnson.
Catch up with Rami. So he is family found. Alan, how are you after this incident this morning?
Yeah, a little bit battered and bruised after this morning, but you know, we just spoke to Reese then, and Reese's absolutely fine in the hospital. He's had no breaks or no cracks or bruises, which is absolutely amazing, really, considering how far he been. Yeah, he's all right, thankfully, and we're all right. So.
You don't mind me asking, do you know what happened on track?
Yeah, it was complete and utter drive error, which you hate to admit. Normally it's a passenger error, but I went through Iron Gate and I clipped the left-hander. I clipped the curb, just literally skimmed the curb, and it bounced me straight into Joey's Gate.
Just a simple mistake anyone can make.
Yeah, I had an option of either going straight into it or like going through the field, and I took the field option, and unfortunately I clipped the gate just on the left-hand side, which is what bounced me out.
But it's so great to see you here again, Alan. You know what it's like at Motor. It was a bad incident, but it's going to be so much worse. It's really good to hear, buddy.
No, thanks, mate. And thank you very much for everyone else's support and the well wishes. It just happened, and we got a lot of support just to make sure Reese's all right and I'm all right, and the bike's mendable, but Reese and myself are both all right, and that's the important thing.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you. So, I don't want to dwell on that too much anymore. Talking about this new race today, then, who do you think's going to be in the podium?
I mean, after watching that race from a very, very good position last time before we had the crash, I think it's anyone's. I mean, we've already seen it. People make mistakes. People run on. You know, Pete ran on a few times, missed his braking. Ryan and Callum, they missed the brakes. Ran on. Lee had a problem where he stalled it. You know, nothing wrong with the bike. He just stalled it, and it really is anyone's race. This, but what a fantastic spectacle. You know, I'm going not to be involved in it, to be honest.
If I had to press you for a top 3, go on.
If I had to press you for the top 3. I'm going to say RP. I think he'll finish second to Ben and Tom. Unfortunately, I think the speed of theirs is too quick. Third place, I'm going to go for Lee because I think Lee's going to give the Crow Boys a bit of a run for the money. Like
superb, thank you very much. And right, big question: are we going to see you here again, though?
I would like to say yes. I would like to say yeah. Of course you will. Yeah. After me crash at Brands, I don't want to leave it on that, and I don't want to. You know, you've got to get back on the horse and get back riding. And we've had a good year up till now, and we're really lucky to be in this position. So I don't want to lose that momentum, and we'll just carry on going. It's just a hiccup, that's all.
Marvellous. Well, thank you so much. Like I say, it's really great to see that you're all okay.
Cheers, John.
Spot on. Give you a free wheel.
Doing his regular warm-up routine.
So once again, we're one of our favourite spots here at Castletown, aren't we?
We absolutely
right
are.
at the front of the holding bay, seeing all the sidecars just about to leave for the circuit. Hayley, I've asked Alan, but what do you think is going to be the top 3 here this afternoon?
Well, you're going to have to see the number 16 outfit of Birchall Racing, aren't you? Crawford as well. Lee and Scott are hungry for it. And the Crows have got something to prove to themselves, really, haven't they, coming back now? So I'm going to go for those top 3. But then Pete Founds, obviously he got podium in race 1. Mm-hmm. He's hungry to probably move up a notch, but he seems comfortable with the gearing, and I think they made more adjustments. But these top 3 here, right in front of us, I'm going to go with them, Jack.
Yeah,
right?
I think I would have to agree with you. But I don't know the order. Like we've been saying all week, there's so many people that could be on the podium because I know that Steve McRamson, they're more than capable of finishing on the podium. Yeah. But and we saw Mike Russell and Jake Roberts on the podium this morning. It's a mixed bag, but I would say that I think it's going to be 16, then 17, and then number 3. And but I know, yes, Pete Found is going to be very, very tight.
It's reliability for everyone, isn't it? Everyone else, it's 8 laps. Yeah. As we said, most of them haven't even done 8 laps around here this week yet. So reliability, focus, and keeping on top of that 4.25 mile course, because it's certainly not for there's no resting for the wicked there, is there, going around a course like this? Absolutely
not. In an interview with Kenny Cole this morning, we talked about how 8 laps around here is probably harder than a lap of a TT, even though it's a lot shorter. It's just so busy, and there's a lot more to do. Now, this is a fantastic sight to see. Sorry to interrupt that little conversation.
Yeah, let's go.
But the outfit of number 77, Tim Reeves, Mark Wilkes, have just roared into the holding bay. Now that is tremendous.
Well, that's thrown a spanner into the works, isn't it, for those top 3?
That certainly has.
That they've rolled up again.
I think, now, obviously, all season, with this short bike, Tim had been plagued with reliability issues. But I think But I think if the bike can hold himself together, he is without doubt on that podium. I believe. I'll be honest with you.
We saw the pace, didn't we?
We saw the pace.
He's definitely got it. It's just, again, it's reliability again, isn't it? Everything's got to work. Everything's got to fall in place and come together.
And again, he hasn't had the best of the season, both on the long bike or the short bike. I think he'd be really, really hungry to get a very good result.
Well, the 2-minute board is there. It's hovering.
To be displayed in a minute. Well, we've got a fair few outfits without a driver at the moment. Yeah. So hopefully we can get up and get going. Sorry. Remember to put his helmet on. He's dead focused.
So, last race of the day, Jack. What do you think that track is going to be feeling and looking like now? There's been so many other races go out during the day. Being the last race of the day, what are the potential advantages and potential fallbacks really for these guys going out last?
Well, if this was a short circuit, I would say it'd be very, very grippy out there, because obviously he had all the racing all day and he's got plenty of rubber down for the solos and what have you. But with this being a road, it's a completely different ball game. But there will be a bit of heat in the tarmac, but it's just so long. Under the trees shouldn't be too damp anymore, because it's been a light breeze all day and it's been really quite warm, hasn't it? So hopefully there shouldn't be many damp patches, if any at all. Visibility will be very, very good, because the sun is pretty much perfect place in the sky. And I think going out at this time is quite a big advantage for the sidecars.
So I mean, the pace that they were on in the first race was awesome. Yeah. So the pace they're going to be able to achieve, especially this virtual racing, the gap. We can't
get over the gap. But not only that, you've got to remember though, 8 laps around here, that's quite a long race distance. They're going to be wanting to get conserved tyres during the first few races and stuff like that. All of this will be factoring in, and general reliability. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see maybe the same pace as this morning, however the conditions would be perfect. I've just heard now it's just been reduced down to 6 laps, which is the same as this morning.
Okay.
Yes. Well, now that's a completely different kettle of fish. Again, the bikes will be slightly heavier than this morning because of the extra juice, extra fuel that they'll be carrying on board, that they're planned for the 8 laps. I don't know if some teams might be rushing around to remove a couple of litres, but that'll be a relief to some of the passengers, especially the newcomer passengers, because as Dermot said before, passenger Derek Lynch, he hasn't done 8 laps in total around here, never mind 8 laps on the bounce. So yes, it'd be a lot more. I believe it'd be a lot more of a desperate start with 6 laps. You can imagine people wanting to get a good start, get away, get a bit of a gap going, not get stuck behind traffic. What do you think, Hayley?
Well, that is very interesting. Like you say, they're set up for 8 laps, aren't they? So how do they manage that now and heading into the start and heading into manage? They don't really need to. It's a different mindset for managing those tyres now as well, isn't it? So the pace is going to be back on it rather than
absolutely. I mean, people might think that 2 laps around here isn't that much. It's only a 2 lap reduction, but it's enough. It'll be enough to get people back up and at them. Well, that's the solos returning in from their race, which means that sidecars are imminently going to be leaving the holding bay.
Some of the family and the teams are heading up to the grandstand. The well wishes, the hugs, the fist bumps. So they head up to get their spot to enjoy the race.
The last giraffe from Dad there. This is where, as I said before, any race will tell you the holding bay is the worst part of any single race. You sat there and you're thinking, why am I doing this? The nerves are unbearable. I'm even nervous. It's stood here just watching them, but they're just about to go. They're just about to go around. For 361 days of the year is the road that you go to school on, the road that you go down to buy a pint of milk on. And then these boys and girls are going to go around there at 140 mile an hour, setting out a blistering pace. All about what? Not even 6 inches off the ground. Superb.
Viewpoints for the spectators around the course are ace. Or do they use a local expression? They are ace. There's so many great spots that you can get to. Good afternoon, you two.
Are you okay?
A wonderful.
Nice
Enjoy the race.
sunshine.
Exactly.
Fingers crossed for a good race.
Look at Ben Bircher there, look at the focus of Ben Bircher's eyes there. He'll know he can win this. He'll know it. Just getting himself prepared. Right, that's the 1 minute board up now. Helmet's on, engage gear, turn the bike on. Well, here we go then, for the last time of 2024, the Sidecar is about to get underway here at the Colas Balloon Circuit for the Derek Blake Construction Sidecar Championship. 6 more laps of racing you're going to see. And I'll be honest, I cannot wait. Right then, let's go.
Finally, we go racing. We're going to head up to the grandstand and enjoy it with everyone. You can enjoy the live action, and we'll be back right after the race to open to that 1, 2, 3 podium. We'll see you then.
It's half one, so cool. What time is your time starting? Your time starting? Got out now, right? Good stuff, cheers.
Thanks very much. There we go, folks. Top 3 in the Sunderland Championship race. Okay, folks, and Andy, treatment from Elephant Influences back in the presentation. Let's go, folks. Andy, you do the presentation. Thank you, Andy. Thank you once again.
Me too.
My boys.
to be, however you smile. How was it, Ryan, first off? Good race, good battle for Lee and Pete. Play was good. Is he in here? And he's broken that record. Yeah, so we tried with that was good. Today, I thought it was capable of doing like Benjamin. Hats off to always count from your perspective.
What a move though, Ben.
What a move though, Ben. What the side you have to got this here tight.
There was one bit where I
just launched it anyway, so we made it. Well done, boys, here tonight. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, boys.
Thanks, boys.
Alright, well done. Right. You're up number 1 for next year. Hopefully you'll come back.
Quick word in it. First of all, you okay? Yeah, brilliant. Enjoy it? I did it. It's all about to make
Thank you, Steve.
You were there, and then you had Crow Boys, and then Crawford is in there as well, so there's 3 boys at once, and then Tim also went out. Yeah, it's a shame. Tim wasn't really that powerful in that one, because that never said at the start it's going to be a 6-horse race this one, so...
They're not going to get
He got it
You're not going to Sidecar up, no?
Oh, yeah, John. A little bit quicker just down here on Wednesday at 6. Yeah, I think that their top speed is a little bit better than ours. But problem than ours there. Thank you very much. Enjoy me. You will. Thanks, Jeff. Cheers. Get the outfit up. There we go. And then we'll get underway with the presentation. Darren Blake. Instructor Sidecar Championship race. And then we will go through the emotional scene. Thanks to Darren Blake for providing the scaffold that Rob Pritchard is on there across the ways. And Sarah Howfield with the commitment even on behalf of Darren Blake is going to do the presentation. So folks, let's get ready for it then. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah, give Sarah a round of applause, please, folks. Thank you, Sarah, for standing in. So ladies and gentlemen, in third place, number 1, Pete Burns, Chairman Bob Blake. Number 1, riding Callum Crowe. Riding Callum Crowe. Number 16, Kevin Russell. Garlands over their necks. Crash Hilton as well for the pictures, for the sponsors. So ladies and gentlemen, once again the Darren Blake Instructor Sidecar Championship 2024. Your top 3. Third place, number 1, Pete Burns in Jeff Walmsley. Second for riding Callum Crowe. And back in the top 7, the Southern 100 champion, Ben Birchall and Kevin Russell. Thank you, Chris Kinley, for all your attendance.
Guys, one here first.
No in Castletown Square. And that is Ben Birchall back on the top step. And the championship doing it for the first time in 2012.
First few laps you're just hanging on for dear life, and you can't hang on like that all the way around.
Pretty bumpy, you've got to make sure your suspension.
First few laps you're just hanging on for dear life, and you can't hang on like that all the way around.
Pretty bumpy, you've got to make sure your suspension's right anyway.
It's a bit of an eye-opener, but it's one of the things that makes a road race so different to a short circuit.
Time flies, you're enjoying yourself. Sidecar race.
He's up there away.
Look at how fast it is.
Yeah.
He's on another level today, isn't he?
There's
going to be a battle now between Wheelie and Drumrad.
That's going to be a good battle, right to the end. Absolutely flying him and Jevon. I think Tim's got a bit of a problem.
I think he's had about enough of the triumph.
He's nearly got the whole straight ahead of Tim Reeves. This will be the biggest gap.
Biggest gap at the Southern for a long time.
Pete and Jevon, what a great ride. Cracking result for them. Cracking result. Absolutely brilliant.
What we wanted. Yeah, good. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but wow. I mean, that's all I can say is wow.
How emotional was that?
Oh yeah, that was something. Hi, three-wheelers around the world. We have another really good one here for you today. And guess what? Today's the big championship race. Right, Haley?
It is.
Yeah.
8 laps.
Oh, yeah.
And these 3 wheels.
Oh, yeah. We had a burner last night. And in a minute or so, we'll let Bincy give all the expert commentary on that, huh, Ben?
Yeah, expert.
Yeah. Everything is pretty dry. It's a warm day. We have a little bit of a breeze coming through. Yeah, it's going to be some hot racing on a hot day. What do you say about that, huh? Are you up for it, Haley?
Totally. Always. I can't wait because it was a great race yesterday, wasn't it? Pete Founds was just phenomenal. I mean, the speed he's getting on those 3 wheels is just insane. So he's going to be the man to beat. But I'd like to see what Binzy's take is on today's race.
Yeah. No, well, we're going to get all the good inside stuff here from Bincy. Tell us how you saw things last night and how you see things today.
Well, Pete and Jevon were just in a different league last night, weren't they? Tim had the troubles, but I believe he's been out for a practice lap this morning and hopefully sorted that out. He's just literally finished doing his final adjustments now. He was second, third was Greg, and Andy Haynes first time as rode together, so that was a great result for them. Greg got a bit emotional at the end.
Ryan and Callum Crowe, we're going to speak to them in one moment. Here we go. They were just checking in for Dad Nicky.
I'm just here to say congratulations to you guys.
Callum,
Yeah, so that's it.
Gents, congratulations. That was incredible, wasn't it, Jack? Great to be here. The Mag's massive were there supporting you. And finally, you were involved in some great racing. It's great for us to watch.
It just makes the race so much more entertaining for yourselves. It's boring on your own. It's better when you're mixing it and dicing with it. And you, like I thought I'd lost him, like as in I lost Pete for a bit, but then I caught him up quite quick, and I thought, where'd that come from? But I just nailed down then, and I knew where I was going to get him. Was the bike's set up for TT still, so it's top speed only. It's not very good at the corners, but along here she was just straight past, so proving she's still got the legs on top speed.
And Callum, it's nothing like celebrating a podium finish than getting blinded in your eye by champagne.
Was it Kevin, was it?
It was Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. No, he's done it again.
I honestly think we should do these with just lemonade or something. And then give us one with alcohol in it after. Because now we've not got much to drink, have we? But
no, the race was ace. It was to be amongst all these Pizza 700 champion. Ben's a previous, now again 700 champion. You know, it's great, and we're in the mix of it all. So good TT, good 700.
Very good.
Absolutely, and the lap time of the way was fantastic. A 2 minute 29.6. You must be happy with that.
What was the lap record? I can't remember what it was.
102.
It was a 2:29.3, so you're just shy of the old lap record, but you're very very close.
Yeah, that's right. It's a different machine. That's made for top speed. The Triumph gets going. You know, when it comes out of a corner, it pokes and goes. To do that time on a bike that's not set up for here is good. This last minute entry to here, so
and plus we're on Hoosies.
Exactly.
So that is a good.
The entire podium was on Hoosies in this race.
Absolutely great.
Yeah, all Hoosies tyres, lap record, very close to the previous lap record. Not sure what Pete did, but he must have been close to it too.
Yeah, well, they must be proving themselves well, because what a successful summer you've had so far.
Oh, absolutely! It's been the best season of their life so far. Many more to come yet, though, I suppose.
Absolutely, of course. Well, thank you very much, you two. We hope to see you later.
And a big celebration with Nikki. Wah! Come on! Thank you, gents.
I've got 3 little ones.
Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? Hey, lap record, leaving champions. Ben, welcome back to the 700.
Yeah, 7 years off and we're back with a bang, that'll do. No, it was great event and a great crowd, and just enjoyed riding my bike with Kevin, a bit more time together, and yeah, really good, cool.
Kevin, you're certainly making your impression on these Manx roads.
Yeah, you know, it's very nice to be on the top of the step after the TT, so like Ben said, more time together, so it's very good to be back on the track together and be on the top of the step.
So can we just talk about the lap record, the brand new pace that you put on there, a 2 minute 28.9, that is blistering, Ben.
Yeah, I suppose, you know, but the bikes are good, the bikes have moved on since I was last here, and I'm happy with it, but it's nice to have it, and yeah, them boys will be at it again next year. It won't stay for long.
Will we see you this pairing here again?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's done his apprenticeship. We'll keep going a bit now. Yeah.
And what's next for the two of you together?
Something in England, maybe Cadwell or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe Scarborough if they'll let me in. We'll see.
Absolutely marvellous. Well, thank you so much again. What a year you've had together. Considering, you know, at Christmas you didn't have a passenger, Ben.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, I must give Tom a shout. I still miss him. And you know, last time I was here, we had some great times here, me and Tom. But Kev stepped into his shoes, and they were big shoes to fill without doubt. And he's doing a cracking job. And it's just more time together, and it'll come. So.
Fantastic.
The formidable Birchall Racing, everyone. Congratulations, gents. They are the Southern 100 Sidecar Champions 2024. Cheers, guys. Thanks so much. Right. So, Chris.
What are you doing?
There we go.
Oh, what? Oh,
hello.
I didn't want to hug. Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, we're going to move out the way. They're trying to get the bikes out the way.
Oh, okay.
Let's move out the way.
Are we going to do a finishing touch here?
Should we head out?
Here we go then, Lena. Well, what a week we've had.
Well,
wow. Yeah.
Finally the sun came out to play, and finally the boys could really get to grips and get down and dirty, really, hey, with this course. And they're all, you just love the cheesy grin on Kevin Russo's face, don't you?
It never gets old, does it? It never gets old. You say boys, but of course, big shout out to the Neath. On the back of number 43 outfit, it's fantastic to see that they got out. And had a very respectable result, a very, very good race as well. But what a race that last one was, really. That pace that Ben Birchall and Kevin Russo put out. What about sorry, just did this in a way. What a pace! Like 102.7 average mile an hour. That is. That is unbelievable.
So let's just remind the viewers as well the slight difference with the Birchall Racing outfit, Jack. So they have the engine, don't they? It's in a slightly different position, which everyone is aware of, but it does give them a slight advantage.
Well,
Yes, it does give him an advantage. Potentially a slight advantage. You've got to look at Pete Founds. I mean, he finished third and against 2 laid-down engine bikes. But they are just innovators, Ben Birchall. He builds his own bikes. He really researches it. He spent a lot of time looking into the fairing, looking into how to lay this down, developing a dry sump system in order to make this make the idea work. And and the Crow boys as well coming through with a laid-down engine idea. It's a development that Sidecar racing needs, in my opinion. It does give the couple a bit of an advantage at the moment, but when it filters through and it becomes more readily available for everybody else, you know what stuff's like. It's just got to keep growing, and if growing means it's got to change, then that's just a situation that's going to have to happen.
Yeah.
And so the engine is laid down at 90 degrees with a dry sump system in, so the oil can keep pumping round, meaning the whole centre of gravity and the whole fairings are a lot lower, which means more aerodynamic, essentially.
Certainly gives us plenty more juicy bits to talk about and to enjoy, really, right?
Yeah.
So, Chris, did you have fun?
Oh yeah, that was good. I had
in the grandstand.
Oh, I was good there. It's a good spot there.
Yeah, entertaining the masses.
Oh yeah, yeah. I get to watch you guys doing all the work.
Yeah.
And I just kind of hang back and enjoy it. I like to get in a bit, and I still will a bit. But boy, man, I tell you what, a lot of fun, and I think everyone's gonna. I tell you. The guys out there in the field, we have to give them a big three-wheeling thumbs up because they do a heck of a job. And all of our, including Lena behind the camera here.
Yes,
we're
big shout to Lena. Your shoulders must be killing you.
We have all of our camera, and one of them is here, is Alec back in here. But with that race, and what do you think? I think it's going to be some entertainment here, huh?
Yeah, and lots to celebrate in that square tonight. And we've got those that trophy.
Yeah. Oh.
Trophy ceremony coming up, so we're going to head into the square. We've got some entertainment due, but also we're going to get involved in just celebrating with everyone. Really, that sidecar paddock can get they know how to celebrate.
Yeah, they know how to party sidecar races. I'm looking forward to it, but I'll tell you what a week we've had and what a week it's going to end tonight.
Keep this sun out. Join the celebrations. Keep an eye on the socials. There'll be much going up on there
also,
as we can.
Can I just a bit of an update on Reach? We found out he is okay. He's still in hospital at this very moment, but he's absolutely fine.
He's had an MRI. There's nothing broken, which is absolutely wonderful. But they've just kept him in for observations at the minute. But hopefully, they're hoping he'll be released by the end of today, which is absolutely excellent. So Reece will see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and good luck to you too. This guy's in his racing career over there.
Well, thank you very much.
He's top man, right? He's doing great. We don't want to put a jinx on you here, right?
Yeah,
where are you going to next, Jack?
Yeah. We think we've got one in Germany in a few weeks, and then following that to the amazing Sidecar revival at Cadwell Park, which you need to get yourself there.
Yeah.
Get yourself a taxi ride.
Oh, great.
Good.
All right, guys.
Well, from us at the 2024 Southern Races here, the friendly races, we love it here. Have we really got another year to wait? We've loved it. Thank you for joining us. You've got plenty to catch up on. If you've missed anything, please do go back and watch. Thank you for joining us. We've loved it and hope you have enjoyed it just as much as us. We will be back again next year. It's three-wheeling by the sport, for the sport.
It's the first few laps, you're just hanging on for dear life, and you can't hang on like that all the way around.
Pretty bumpy, you've got to make sure your suspension's right anyway.
It's a bit of an eye-opener, but it's one of the things that makes a road race so different to a short circuit.
Time flies, you're enjoying yourself. Sidecar race.
He's under away.
Look at how fast it is.
Yeah. He's on another level today, isn't he? There's going to be a battle now between Wayne and Conrad.
That's going to be a good battle, right till the end. Absolutely flying him and Jevon. I think Tim's got a bit of a problem.
I think he's had about enough of the triumph.
He's nearly got the whole straight ahead of Tim Reeves. This will be the biggest gap.
Biggest gap at Southern for a long time.
Pete and Jevon, what a great ride. Cracking result for them. Cracking result. Absolutely brilliant.
What we wanted. Yeah, good. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but wow. I mean, that's all I can say is wow.
How emotional was that?
Oh yeah, that was something. Hi, three-wheelers around the world. We have another really good one here for you today. And guess what? Today's the big championship race. Right, Haley?
Yeah. 8 laps in these 3 wheels.
Oh, yeah. We had a burner last night. And in a minute or so, we'll let Bincy give all the expert commentary on that, huh, Ben?
Yeah, expert.
Yeah. Everything is pretty dry. It's a warm day. We have a little bit of a breeze coming through. Yeah, it's going to be some hot racing on a hot day. What do you say about that, huh? Are you up for it, Haley?
Totally. Always. I can't wait because it was a great race yesterday, wasn't it? Pete Founds was just phenomenal. I mean, the speed he's getting on those 3 wheels is just insane. So he's going to be the man to beat. But I'd like to see what Binzy's take is on today's race.
Yeah. No, well, we're going to get all the good inside stuff here from Binzy. Yeah. Tell us how you saw things last night and how you see things today.
Well, Pete and Jevon were just in a different league last night, weren't they? Tim had the troubles, but I believe he's been out for a practice lap this morning and hopefully sorted that out. He's just literally finished doing his final adjustments now. He was second, third was Greg, and Andy Haynes first time they rode together, so that was a great result for them. Greg got a bit emotional at the end and dedicated to his dad, which was nice. His dad was a lovely fella. The fella I do the British Championship with, Wayne, finished 4th, which was good for him because we've had terrible luck at the British, and he did at the TT but with Matty on the side, but they did a great job. Had a great race with Conrad, who finished 5th. The top 5 or 6 apart from Pete was pretty close. Jacko was going well, but unfortunately poor Jake got blown out the back of the bike. He thinks coming into the stadium's a bit battered and bruised and dented pride, but you know that he's not the first and sadly he won't be the last. It's just what we call a bad day at the office, and he'll just have to get his head down and get over it and get back on a bike as quickly as he can. Today, I think if Tim's got his bike sorted, it will be a great race between him and Pete. I mean, no disrespect to anybody else, but I don't think they're going to get near him. But after that, the fight for the last podium position, in my opinion, is going to be between Greg and Andy, Wayne and Matty, and Conrad and Andy. Well, like I always say, get to the finish and whatever happens after that is a bonus. And I just hope everybody has a good, safe, clean day.
Well, we had that one accident there with Paul Riley and Jody James. They're not too bad off at all, really. We're going to see if we can touch base with them here in a little while as we stroll down the paddocks there.
The other thing today about the conditions is if Pete's got it going right, we could possibly see a lap record because he's been getting close to it. That'd be good to see. But like you say, if Tim's right as well, he'll be right there. But you could see a lap record going today.
Yeah.
You never know.
Do you know what was special yesterday when the winners were at the podium? Greg was there and he knew how emotional it was and how much it meant to him. Everyone else, Tim Reeves, Pete Founds, they all felt it with him. And they were the first to spray him with the champagne, but also to hug him, and they just knew how much it meant to him to finish on the podium.
He's been on the podium before. He's a double winner around here. I think it was 97 when I was a kid. And I've never forgiven him because he promised to send me a signed photograph in the post, and he never has done still.
This guy holds grudges.
I remind you.
I know, right? Hey,
no grudges, I just remember facts.
No, I know. Oh, I don't want to get on the bad side of this guy here.
I'll shoot off and meet Carl.
Okay. All right, we'll check it later.
one.
I like these colors. You know why? I'm thinking like I'm Batman and you're Robin. What? Huh?
All right.
We're gonna have some fun.
Let's go.
Let's go. We heard a little bit about what happened last night.
Yeah, we.
Go ahead, tell us now. Go ahead.
Jacko obviously did the TT with Sarah back in 19 and clipped the wall and had a bit. So there was a new fairing put on the bike, and he's only rode tracks since, so we didn't realise how low it was, and we needed a bubble for me especially to get out of the wind. So the wind just all race, it was just pulling me off the back, and just it was just getting harder and harder to hold on. And then just coming out of Church Bends there past Great Meadows over the house, we just come over the crest and it just pulled me that bit too far, and I was stuck in no man's land. I didn't have enough left in my arms to pull myself back in, and I just went. So yeah, I reckon I was the quickest fella through there without a bike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow, that's an experience, huh?
Yeah.
That's what you got. And then what happened now? What happened now with the cleanup?
Yeah.
Did somebody pick you up?
Yeah, I went for a bit of a tumble, and then got up, got my helmet off and what have you, and wandered down to the marshals. And foot was a bit sore, but it's not broken. It's just tendons, I think. So yeah, just get it strapped up or something and get it ready for next time out.
Yeah,
get straight back on it.
Well, I guess that does you here for the Southern 100. But you've gotten great experience there, and with Jacko.
Yeah.
And you guys were really doing well, and
it's a shame. I think we were up to 6th. I didn't even realise that, because I think when I was took down on the straights, we must have been going past people. I didn't actually know where we were in the race until until I finished. And someone said, "Oh, you were going quite well." But yeah, it's a shame, but it happens, and I'll be back again.
Yeah. 18 years old. Oh, I wish I was 18. You see what it is with these guys? They're young. They bounce real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're bouncing down
I didn't
the road
feel
there,
like I bounced well, but I must have done.
Oh, yeah, he did good. While we got you here, how do you see things tonight with the guys out there? How do you see things?
I think it'll be interesting to see what Tim can do with the new engine or whatever his setup, but I don't think he'll do enough to catch Pete. It'd be good to see these boys, the Crows, as well out there. They have to retire early as well, and should be a good race. But I don't think anyone will catch Pete. He's on the next level, even on tracks across everywhere. He's just next level.
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to seeing what you do next.
Yeah.
And speedy recovery.
Too.
Thank you.
What's happened with you guys today?
Yeah, we just went for another lap before behind the solo bikes. Thanks to 700 again for allowing us to do that. We're just testing something. We had a coil go yesterday, so we're just testing to see if we fix the problem or not. So
it's going to have to see how it goes. That's basically what it is, isn't it?
How it goes, and trying to keep
trying
to chase that fast founds down, eh?
Oh yeah.
We want to see you out there competing. We can't wait to see what times you guys can achieve in it.
We're going to give it our best shot, as we always do. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Well,
we'll check with you later. All right, guys.
Yeah, can't wait just to get a good race in this week. It'll be great, because obviously we got a fair bit of bad luck this week, and I think we'll be fine. And we're out there, the bike's strong, so it'll be good. And, looking forward to it.
You were doing really well on the practice sessions.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
you guys going to be right in there.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Well, the lap time is still good. So which they put it in practice. So I think it's a competitive lap time they put in, but we know they can go better. And now the bike's running, I'm sure they'll be on it. Sure.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, well,
and a great, safe
okay.
race.
Hello. Oh yeah. How are you doing, Gary?
Oh, well, we're okay.
Yeah.
We've just been down to the hospital. We've just seen Paul.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Good. Obviously missing the racing. Very disappointed. We want to be out there.
Oh yeah.
Definitely want to be out there.
Yeah. Is Jody around? Is he out?
Yeah. Well, Jody was not feeling as good as he liked to this morning.
Oh yeah.
He's a bit stiff. So
we just want to check in to see how he's doing. Thanks a lot for the little update there. Remember this? Do this. Good. Yeah. He's a good mate here. This guy. A big supporter of the three-wheeling movement here too. Eh?
I am.
Yeah. The reason why I wanted particularly to grab you guys, because I know the gremlins that you were getting, they had to overcome and doing so well. That was really pretty impressive.
Took 2 or 3 laps to settle in and not do anything silly and just get away then. But yeah, it was a brilliant race really.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a close run with Conrad and might have caught Greg up given another lap or so. But it's nice to see him on the podium again.
Yeah.
And it was great. Matty done brilliant.
And how do you feel, Matthew?
To all the team.
I'm feeling up for it. Yeah. Hopefully we'll go well again tonight and have a good one.
Yeah. You'd like to be on the podium there, huh?
Yeah, it'd be nice. But there's good riders here.
Well, last night was good though.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun, and you guys put in a great race, and you came back safe, and that's the main thing too.
That is the main thing.
Yeah, the bike feels okay now.
Yeah. The old gearbox is a bit dodgy, like it changing gear for us and stuff as we're going around. But hopefully it'll hold together and we'll get all right.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing there, right? We can't predict this.
No, you can't predict it.
We can't predict
I mean,
it. It could be
races. Race comes to you. It's
Your lap times are certainly looking tremendous. So
yes,
look forward
thank you. I'm quite surprised with the motor. We just picked it up on a Friday coming up here because our race engines have got bits on back order. So
we only had 3 practice laps.
There was a bit of a
really what?
Bit of a lottery with that one.
We'll be waiting for you at the podium.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, you have to do that, right?
I just I didn't realise where I was, and I just settled down and just thought, okay, got a nice finish, that'll do. And
yeah,
good for Andy and myself, and then just elated when I got called in and I didn't know I was third, so it was lovely. It's meant the world to me, like.
Yeah,
good.
Well, you could tell, yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. But this is what our sport's all about, isn't it?
It is.
It's really more than a sport, really. There's so much emotion in
my life,
and your life and your memories and
memories and all that. It's great, it's a great place. It's been a great week, lovely weather. ride my bike and try hard and work hard, and we're here and we've made to get the podium, so that's what everybody's here to strive for. You know, sponsors have come to see us and they're over the moon. You know, first time they've ever met us. It's great. You know, I try to look after people if they help us, and you know, it's just nice to be together. You know, we're all petrol heads. And it's all good, and it's all good when it's good, isn't it?
And how are you feeling about going into the big race?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, just keep going, same again, and hopefully a little bit better maybe, but who knows. But same again, I'll certainly do, mate.
Yeah.
But no, it'll be what it'll be, as long as we all come home safe.
So the helmets are on, engines are going. Yeah, we're getting all pumped up because this is going to be one heck of a race. Yeah, you're going to hear the tires are roaring and the engine's moving here, right? Now, the only thing you won't be able to do is probably smell the burning rubber, right? Yeah.
Sun is out, as it has been. Conditions looking perfect. Grand finale that we've all been waiting for.
Lining up on the grid, adrenaline running, heart will be pumping now. I think the longest 30 seconds if you like. I know, yeah.
We look to see the green flag being waved.
He gets the best start, lights on. It's going to be a belting race this. Watch lights. And away they go. Tim, I think he's got the start. I wonder if they penalise him for the jump start. If Tim's in front of Pete now, he'll control that. Tim's in front now. Tim's in front. Sounds very tight. Control third, fourth, Wayne fifth. It's a long race, long race.
Just over half a second between the first three outfits.
Get some heat in the tyre. Might Russell's retiring. I reckon Pete might make a move on Ryan here. But Ryan's going to be looking to get past Tim. Tim will control it now. Yeah, I told you Pete to go for it. What a race. Wayne's coming in on Lambert there, and Conrad's getting told nicely too. Big gap now back to Opie. Alan's staying with him. Derek Lynch is going well. He's coming on well as a newcomer. I think Wayne will have Greg, you know. He'll be coming now. He's gone through here. 100.427. Ryan second. Reeves has dropped that. Gapped in. Unbelievable race that. Greg and Wayne, neck and neck. He's got him. Oh, he's gapped Greg. Wayne into fourth. That's going to be a cracking race that, you know, right till the end. Go on, Opie and Lenny. Well done, lads. Tim's dropped back a lot.
It is remarkable.
Ryan's got through that record. Full race on this morning, did he?
Can you get out, mate?
We don't know.
Yellow flag out, wasn't it? Yellow flag out. Wings in third. Conrad will be in fourth. Oh dear.
Minor incident there, out of the race.
It's a shame here that Ryan and Callum are mixing at Ballyhagan. Hopefully they're both alright. Here comes Wayne and Greg. Conrad's got past Greg. That means Lockie's in third. Go on, Wayne off. Hope you're doing well considering he's still carrying that wrist injury. He's gapping Alan and Kenny. There's Derek Wayne. Edward Marshall and Gash. Doing really well. Pete Barnes. Reach ahead again. Tim's way back. I don't think Tim's going to pull that back. Oh, he's misfiring again. He's got the same problem as yesterday. What a nightmare for the pair of them. Just a different lead. Massive gap again. You have 6 or 7 second lead there. Tim will be trying. Oh, they're neck and neck, side by side. That is great for third position. A big gap and a big battle, yeah.
He's got him.
Yeah, he's got him. Oh, Wayne's dropping back a little bit. Opie's pulling away from Alan Thomas and Kenny. You never know, back markers could play a part in it. I think Conrad's gapped Wayne. I don't wonder if Wayne's having problems. Pete's catching him.
14.188 seconds.
He's gained a second on that lap on Tim. Still sounds like he's missing a bit now. Conrad's got a solid third now. Wayne's still on Lambert's tail. He finished first, he's got to finish. Well done, Pete. He's got the win. 700 champions again. 2022. Fair play to him. Unbeatable this week. Conrad was saying that last podium, that Roston spot there to be had. It wasn't wrong.
The celebration's a little bit wild here now, huh? Huh? How did you do?
It was a good race, wasn't it?
Whoa, it was a good race. It was tremendous.
Pulled a few seconds towards the end, didn't we, boys?
Oh, mate. Yeah.
Still a good race. First couple of laps, they were a bit nail biting, eh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fantastic to watch.
Whoa, wow.
That's what it's all about,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it
You've
was
got
something.
some class competitors, haven't you? So.
Oh yeah.
If you get that when you get class competitors at the front, you're always going to get it. So.
Wow. There's
awesome.
a lot of flair, a lot of excitement.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. I'm gutted for the Crowy boys. I hope they're both all right. I believe they had a bit of an incident at the Ballykeegan, but I think I've seen them both up and about. So
they're okay.
All right,
they're okay. Lap record as well.
Lap record as well. The dirty little scoundrels.
Oh yeah, really?
Oh no, yeah. Just to rub a bit of dirt in my face.
Yeah, I know. Right? A little spoilers, huh?
Yeah. Good job by them guys, though.
No, but you know, it's a great thing to see you guys, up here. Good friends, and boy, it feels so good. I keep telling you every time we have to do it more, right?
Yeah.
But the same thing with the boys. Same thing with the boys.
Put on a few more road races and we'll be there.
Oh yeah. We make it more popular. We have to have more,
that's
huh?
what we need,
Don't you think?
Stick on a few more road races, we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah. Along with all the other top boys.
Quite a start to the race. It was exciting for us to watch. How was it for you?
Yeah, it was great. It was great. After the trouble we had yesterday, we found a massive improvement, and we really could have took the fight to Pete, but unfortunately we had the same misfire Pete after a couple of laps, and we dropped back. But never mind, but we've got the speed there, so we'll come back and choose the front.
Awesome. That was one hell of a race to watch. How was it to race in?
It's one of those. Yeah, they're always intense around here because if you're on your own, you start thinking, and that's when you make mistakes. But when you start to get racing with somebody, and then you're looking over your shoulder, and then you're thinking, and then suddenly the last lap flags out, and you think, hang on, we've got to get it back, and elbows out, and I think if we had made a bit of a mistake, I don't think Greg would have got it. But anyway, we got back in third place, so more than happy.
Tremendous. And Conrad, I believe you had a couple of issues with the bike up until today.
Front suspension, believe it or not, and I would try to blame everything apart from myself, really, for forgetting the correct settings. As of a man of my age, you don't often blame yourself, you know what I mean? I usually blame passenger, you know what I mean? This thing about having a passenger, he's handling blame.
He's the same age and tell me where to go.
Yeah. But we sorted it out, and as soon as I did warm up lap, the last lap through the bomb wall was just absolutely brilliant. Just handling, just back to its old self, mint bag. And if I'd have got a better start, probably. You know what I mean? But that's just weird. I'm over the moon with her, to be honest. You know what I mean? There's 116 years between us. So I'm 58 and Andy's 58. So
old guys, right?
But I'm actually older than him because it's my birthday. So I'm senior. Don't you forget that.
Well, if Saga wants to run a holiday, if Saga wants to give
he's definitely the daft one.
Yeah,
I'm the bravest. Take it from me.
Yeah, I know, but you're the cheekiest one.
So, definitely.
Anyway, we have to fight to get a word out of him. I mean, you know.
Life's too short, isn't it?
Yeah.
Too short. Life's too short.
Have fun. Yeah, that's us. We do.
We had a good day.
Yeah, you guys have fun, huh, Andy?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We're going around there. On the last lap, could you do another lap?
I think I could actually.
Yeah, good. And it surprised me really. Yeah.
Congratulations, boys! Superb racing.
Thank you very much.
So much.
How did you like that, Taylor?
Wow, what a race! The start, it was so close, neck and neck. The Crows, Tim, Pete. I didn't think that it was going to be so close at the beginning.
No.
But wow, what a start!
It was just unbelievable. I can't. I'm a little bit speechless on the emotions in that. You can't really just put in words, but I think we've done a good job here, don't you? And bringing it over to film and bringing it out to you guys and all that across the world, and showing what a great sport that we have here, and the camaraderie and the spirit. It was unbelievable. So I think what we'll do is take a walk up to the paddocks and see who we can see up there, right, Haley? And then we'll take it from there. All right,
Chris.
mate. Yeah.
My shoulder. A bit sore.
Oh, okay. I won't touch it. Yeah. Okay. You go far away. I'll let.
So,
we'll go ahead.
What happened out there?
It was very close racing. I just thought I got the drag on Pete out of cast-down corner. I just got a slipstream coming down the start-finish straight. I just pinched alongside him, and just think I tried to brake a bit too late, and I was going to try and make it into Ballachagan corner, and I was like, I'm not going to make this. So straightened it up. Obviously, Cal was prepared to go right, and I'm trying to turn left to go back down the slip road, and it just understood and just put it on its roof there. Down the slip road, but no, we're all right. Lap record, so
yes,
I heard about that. I heard about that.
I think it was worth it.
Yeah. Whoa.
Good mindset to be
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's a great prize. That's a great, consolidation prize. You see, you've done so great everywhere. You know, a little bit disappointed with that, but that kind of all makes up for it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I said to Callum this morning, I said it's either we're going to go try, it'd be nice to have a win or a lap record. So we got one of them.
Oh yeah.
No, it's just trying a bit too hard. I think that's all it was. I just didn't want to lose it once I got into the first. I thought I'm going to try and hold it again.
Yeah, but let's face it, you guys haven't done that many laps here at this course.
No.
Compared to the other guys. Holy mackerel! How many times? A lot of the other guys they've been on there hundreds.
2 laps of practice in this.
Yeah.
It's not bad going as they were going, and then that was it. Then I kind of picked off, and once you've done one lap at it, it's in your head. Then you know how to do it, what line to take. But Ballachagan, when you're coming in, I was kind of using them as braking markers and hard into there. But I suppose it's part of the sport, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
Superb start, wasn't it? That
Oh
race?
yeah.
So exciting to watch.
2 or 3 times a lap. Even fair play to Pete. He done me in the outside coming into cross fourways. I thought, bloody hell, that's brave.
Oh yeah.
Let him have that one. And, I'll try and get him again. But it was the next lap where I got him coming down the start finish straight. But I don't even know how many laps we did.
Well, congratulations on that.
I'm going to clap him on the back here.
No, that side's all right.
I always do that, eh?
That side's all right.
Oh, that side's all right. Okay, go ahead, guys. Tell us how
can't fault the meeting. I suppose it's an absolutely amazing experience, amazing people, amazingly organised. Just everything went well. Like we come over here as you probably know if you've been following. We're brand new to this road racing and the F2 scene and stuff. Like try and learn everything from scratch really, and picked it up fairly nicely. I think. Kind of just chipped away at lap times and got it down nice. I think we finished there in 2 minutes 51.
Yeah.
8th place in the last race, so more than over the moon. Like we came here thinking, but to get top 10 in 2 races is more than. I don't know what to say, to be honest.
Went out tonight a lot more relaxed than last night. Last night I think I was a bit nervous, but today we went out just calm, relaxed, and just put the laps in, and it's just brilliant. Everything, great.
Couldn't fault it really.
Yeah, good.
Look, we had a great one today. Weather for the week was amazing. But the meeting itself speaks for itself. It's fabulous. There isn't a meeting that I've been to like this. It's just so much fun, so laid back, so family orientated. And then we go racing our bikes in the evening.
It was interesting. The first few laps, it could have been anyone's.
It could have.
Yeah,
been anyone's.
That's right. That kind of surprised me. It wasn't from the previous from yesterday.
No,
it wasn't the same race.
No, Pete got in front yesterday and dominated, didn't he? Really?
Yeah.
But today he had to work for it today.
Oh yeah. I
think they were up to 102 today, so that's lap record and pretty much lap record pace for Pete. So it's just good going.
Yeah. But then when Ryan and Callum dropped out, because they were right on the tail there, wasn't they? They were there. I mean, you could almost touch.
Yep. I think
the
they were
bike.
touching.
They were touching. They probably were. The sidecars. Are just out of this world.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're on a different
planet.
planet. In the road racing.
Road racing is different planet. Short circuits is good.
Yeah, circuit's good.
It's out there.
We love the short circuits. We love all the racing that goes on in sidecars. But really, come on.
That stands up on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
No matter if you're into racing or not into racing.
Yeah.
No one with a heartbeat can say it doesn't do anything for you. It's good.
Yeah. How did the Irish boys do with your old bike?
Yeah. Dave was getting on. We done a bit. I came around this morning, put a set of tyres on for him, and he's been having some troubles with his quick shifter, so we got that fixed for him. And it's good just for newcomers.
Yeah.
I mean, Dave's not a newcomer. He done it about 25.
In their own boundaries, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you've got Derek Lynch. He's new to a Formula 2. He's been racing for a while, but he's new to a Formula 2. And
both done well, and that was Darren's old bike, Darren Hook's old bike. So
so they did really, really well, and they're going away with a great thrill and a great experience here, huh? And so I think we'll come back again.
I think they're both looking for the TT anyway.
Oh yeah, that's what they were saying.
They're moving on to the road racing scene, so
it's
good to get more short bikes out.
It was a good race all round. Everyone was safe. Had 2 minor accidents this week, which, well, it isn't good, but it's better than it has been in years previous. But a great day all round for everyone. The lap record was broke, as I predicted before. It's the conditions were big.
That triumph's unbelievable.
Yeah, a great week for all the competitors. A great week for everybody that watched the races. A great week. Right? Well, thanks a lot, Ben, and we'll be doing more of this, huh? Yeah. And I think Mason's the opportunity as well. Okay.
Everyone is just loving it, aren't they? And everybody's got positive things to say. No one is complaining. Everybody is so grateful and want to be part of it again.
Yeah.
And again and again.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Yeah, we all do, right?
Mm-hmm,
yeah. How about you, Ellie? Oh yeah. We got to do it again. So anybody, take care, and stay tuned. Remember this: three-wheeling. Hi, three-wheelers around the world. We're at the Southern 100. This is the 60th running of the Sidecars at the Southern. So here we go.
It's been a fantastic crowd here now. The weather's fantastic, what the club made. I just hope we get some good racing.
Nice to see you all, mate.
I just wish I wasn't 66. I wish I were 36 again.
This sport is too dangerous, too expensive, every second of it.
We've never been around here, so it's just learning. It's steady, really.
You've got to push hard like you are on the short circuit, so the first lap or two is always catches you out.
The first 2 laps you're just hanging on for dear life, and you can't hang.
Last time I raced here was 28 years ago.
We're just giving road racing a try. This is our first road event. Steady away, learn where we're going and pick up the pace.
He's on their way.
Fast it is. He's on another level today, isn't he? There's going to be a battle now between Wayne and John.
That's going to be a good battle. Right till the end. Absolutely flying him in Jevon. I think Tim's got a bit of a problem.
I think he's had about enough of the triumph.
Nearly got the whole straight ahead of Tim Reed.
Biggest gap at the summit for a long time.
Pete and Jevon, what a great ride. Cracking result for them.
I'm elated. I had no idea I was third. The first time we've ridden together. I love the club, I love the people. You know, it's just a special day today.
It's very good. Unfortunately, we had some problem with the engine, but I hope we can be back on the top for tomorrow.
I thought it was the last lap, and then we did another one. I was like, what are you doing? But yeah, it's good. Enjoyed it. Good as all the pit board, maybe.
Yeah. Today, if Tim's got his bike sorted, it will be a great race between him and Pete. But like I always say, get to the finish and whatever that happens after that's a bonus.
I wonder if he penalises the jump start.
If Tim's in front of Pete now, he'll control that. It's a long race though, long race. Mike Russell's retiring. Get him! Oh, he's gap great. That's going to be a cracking race, that, right till the end. Hopefully they'll both all right. Pete Barnes, streets ahead again. I don't think Tim's going to pull that back. Oh, he's missed. What a nightmare for the pair of them. I think Conrad's gap Wayne. I don't wonder if Wayne. 700 chance
between them.
I didn't think it was going to be that good, but wow. I mean, that's all I can say is wow.
Everybody is saying they want to be part of it again.
How do you like that? That was pretty exciting.